Hello again, everybody. BB here, and we are in another episode of Outer Worlds. We have just entered into Edgewater, the first little settlement city slash whatever after landing. I did, after the last episode, ran around the outskirts of the city and just picked up like food and health things and those kinds of stuffs. But I did save like the middle part and anything that looked like I would be needing to share that with you guys. So let's look in the middle here before we, whoa, sorry about the lag. See if there's anything exciting. Okay. Sorry for the no cam, by the way. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and that you had a great holiday. We will have the cam back on in about, I think this recording is going to be about 3 episodes long. And then next recording, I should have my camera going. For these YouTube videos. Okay, so, I want to say that when I was running around the outskirts somewhere, I saw a body and I didn't touch it because I didn't want to read something without you guys, but I have no idea where it's at now. So I guess we'll find it later.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Okay. All right, my UI is still off. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. I had to turn my UI back on. I forgot that I had not done that. All right. So there's a dude either behind this building. Yeah, let's just go talk to the guy about the part we need for the ship. Shall we? Oh. Well, this is stealing. Okay. Well, let's look around a little bit. See if I can find some more fun things for us. Without without getting caught, preferably. This is unlocked. Anybody around? You've tried the best. Now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, a Spacer's Choice property. Lost notification, lost and found. Found one left hand severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Oh my. Okay. That was funny. Oh, what is down here? Oh, this is stealing. Well, we're stealing shit now. Does anybody see anyone? I don't even know if we're like not supposed to be in here or where this is actually. I mean, oh, hey, that's one of those things we need for the ship. Why are there all these things around? All right, well, that's what I need, but it's gonna fry my ass. So should I? Spacer's Choice handguns, body counts at a discount. Running self-examination. Help yourself to a refreshing tin of Spacer's Chaw while you wait. Power source. Spacer's Choice electrical transformer. Transformer status responsive. Power regulator responsive. The Emerald Vale region is powered by the Spacer's Choice geothermal facility. Spacer's Choice is proud to bring the colonists of Halcyon moderately innovative technology at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice, the best you can afford. Disengage power regulator? Oh. Alright, well, I think we need to get this later, maybe. Like, I have to ask for it first. So we're supposed to talk to the mayor or whatever, the guy that runs the town. And he's in here, but I was just snooping first. So let's, go back, shall we? Okay, there's some people. What are they doing with these? Is this what the Saltuna is made out of? Ugh. Alright. Ooh, I found another vending machine. Let's sell all our junk real quick, and then I'll just get out of here. It's Spacer's Choice.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, shit.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Okay, your reputation with the faction has changed. If enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't... Oh my goodness. Whoa, I didn't even see her in here. She didn't... Was she in here before and I completely missed her? Alright, well, we're not stealing from there. Shit. Oh. Bard. Okay, let's just go talk to Mr. What's-His-Butt. And we can, like, be naughty later. Oh! Elevator music.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
I wish I could put my gun down. I don't know how to do that, but I don't want to shoot somebody on accident.
Mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
Those
It
little
would fit
green
in
dudes.
cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Yuck. Gross.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
She
I do
did.
apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repair. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him.
Oh, Lord.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly abandoned?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go,
Okay.
and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, I'll talk to her. All right, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help. How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't decide if he's actually a good guy or if he's full of shit. All right, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help, or I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant.
Cool.
Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
All right.
Are you setting off for the Vale?
Yeah.
Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Ooh.
I mean, if that's all right.
I
with
think
you,
we're
Mr.
getting our
Thompson.
first companion.
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure. I could use the
Great.
company.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Nice.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. C&P New Manager Seminar. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. Ooh, that's cool. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. You learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Okay, Pravati. I guess you follow me, yeah? She looks annoyed. She's giving me that side eye. Okay, I wonder if she's gonna...
Hey, ma'am, can we talk?
Ma'am?
Sorry. Can we... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but... That's not the only side of the tale.
Okay, this is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody. Well, Did you have the... Do you know Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist.
Was?
Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do.
Oh.
I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Wow. Okay. Why were Reed and Adelaide arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words.
Oh.
If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Okay. I can't blame anybody for leaving.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill? Where would I find him? I'll think about it. I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop
Thanks,
by.
ma'am. I just think
I
when
want
you
her to
gotta make
like
a
me.
decision that'll hurt somebody. It's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Okay.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Oh. Alright. Okay, Pravati, we got you, girl. Okay. So now I guess we're supposed to talk to the vicar before we leave. But we have these other quests. Alright, our main quest is the power. First, let's small grave matter. The first guy we talked to before we even came into town, which is Silas, the gravedigger. He wants us to talk to these people, and we've already talked to Ludwig, and collect their fees for their grave sites. Because apparently there's like rental fees for grave spaces, which is crazy to me, but okay. Oh, and here's Pravati. So the companion ledger. So these are her stats and everything. A grenade launcher? When did she get a grenade launcher? Oh my lord. That's awesome. All right, so we'll just leave her with what she's got here. Ooh, her hammer does shock damage. That's awesome. Mr. Zap. Okay, so we have the grave diggers quest chosen. So let's go talk to these people and get this taken care of. Looks like the first one we're going to speak to is in here.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Okay.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Oh, this is Abernathy. Abernathy was quote unquote special, and the gravedigger didn't tell us why. Hey, take it easy. I'm not a marauder.
There's a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters?
Oh, my outfit.
Mr. Thompson
I
sent
keep
you
forgetting.
to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Plagued? Mr. Thompson didn't... Thompson
What are you doing
didn't
here?
Send me.
Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Rude. Oh my gosh, that is so rude. All right, I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you.
He knows what?
That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what?
I'm dying.
Oh,
Not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching.
your expiration date.
Soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I love that she
I'd steer
talks to
clear,
them.
Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious.
Ugh.
It's plague. Has to be.
The plague.
Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that. You're being paranoid. I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Excuse me as I yawn. Pay me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas.
Yay!
But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could
Freelancing?
really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got some questions. I'll think about it. Let's question
I'll do
him.
what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I
Are you
can't
really
just buy
sick?
medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Okay. In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick?
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
That's dumb. I assume there are guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh, well, I can kill those, right? What can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Okay, I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
Yeah.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Oh, anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
All right.